Got home from work today and wanted to make myself a yummy, delicious dinner. Today I have for you a coconut curry veggie soup that turned out so wonderful. I just had to make it with you. So let's make dinner. I started off by taking some brown basmati rice and some veggie broth and adding it to a pot on the stove. I just used about a cup full. I used 1 part of rice and then 2 parts of a liquid. So for my other liquid, I used just some hot water. While my rice was cooking, I gathered all my other ingredients, and so basically I just took some things that were left in the refrigerator that needed to be used, which was half of a yellow onion, half of a tomato, some yellow squash, carrot, bell pepper, and 1 potato. Then I took a can of coconut milk, 1 bay leaf, some curry powder, which is the star of the show, some baby spinach, and some vegan chicken bouillon. I am using no oil in this recipe, so I added my onion and red bell pepper to my soup pot and added hot water to it. Then I just put the lid on it and let it simmer for just a little bit. Once my onion was translucent and the bell pepper had softened, I added some carrots and some potatoes and just a little bit more water. I also added in my chicken bouillon at this time, which is a vegan chicken bouillon, and I stirred that up over and over so that a bouillon would melt in that water. And then I also added my bay leaf and just let that simmer and cook with the lid on. After that cooked for a little bit, I added my chopped yellow squash and that half chopped up tomato. Because these 2 items really don't take that long to cook, I didn't want them to stay in for too long. So then after that simmered for just a little bit, I added 1 can of coconut milk, and then I added a good hefty amount of curry powder. Honestly, you guys, as you can see, I'm just shaking it from the bag in here. I want to say it maybe was a tablespoon, maybe a tablespoon and a half, but it came out perfect. Look how beautiful that color is. So then I added some spinach. Now, I'll be honest with you, I wish I had done this spinach a little bit different. I wish I had chopped it up, and I wish I had used the entire box of spinach, because it is just so good in that thick, rich, milky broth. Oh my goodness, you guys, it is so tasty, and I wanted just a little bit more spinach in it. But for me, it really came out good. But just if you make that little change, I think you'll love it. Then it was time to eat, so I added half of a tomato on top of my rice and some cilantro on top as well. Those 2 things set this dish off amazingly, you guys. So thank you so much for watching this video. I really hope you decide to give it a try. If you do, don't forget to tag me on my social media, and I'll see you next time. Bye, beautiful.